A gun battery, a bushwhack, and a gobsmacking view. We're on day 4 of the Islands Trail right here on Drone and Phone.
It's a beautiful day. We're on episode 4 of our Hong Kong trail. Jack, where are we? Where are we going?
Yeah, yesterday we were on top of there, Mount Parker, and today is San Kung Lei Yue Mun in the Kowloon side. Kowloon side today.
We've got quite a long hike today. This is probably the longest of all the hikes. We're estimating it around 20 kilometers over to Sai Kung, and a little bit of climbing. There's a 500-meter pass to get through on the way. But it's an absolutely cracking day. Let's get going.
Hong Kong's 4 long trails cover some of the best countryside in the region, but we felt there is room for one more. We call it the Islands Trail. Designed to be completed in 10 days, this hiking trail also allows the use of ferries and bikes to reach some of the more remote areas. Starting in Central, the trail takes you in a dog-shaped circle around 7 of Hong Kong's many islands, finishing back 10 days later in Central. We did it in one stretch, camping and using other available accommodation along the way, but it can also be done in 10 separate day activities. We start day 4 with a stroll through the fishing village of Lei Yue Mun, passing the joyful jump and stopping off to look at the temple. This thriving community is a great place to eat in the evening or breakfast before starting the day. Once through the village, we continue along the shoreline, past the lighthouse and on to the old quarry. Here we change course to go up a steep incline and onto the Pottinger Battery. This is the first of a series of coastal defences put in place at the start of the 20th century by the British.
So we've just done our first scramble up. There is another way round if you don't fancy going up. It's quite steep. It's a little more gentle, so you can choose which way you want to come depending on your level of adventure. How was it for you, George? So George has come to join us. He's been giving us some extra equipment that we need, and he's going to join us for the first quarter of today's hike.
We continue up across the Cemetery Road and up to Devil's Peak. Here it's worth spending a little time to explore the old fortifications and take in the sweeping view across Victoria Harbour. Leaving George, we continue down in the sun.
Full sunproof, yeah? No more sunburn.
And then back up to Black Hill Ridge along the Wilson Trail.
Yeah. So we're at Black Hill, the tallest point in this ridge. We are going to go a bit higher later on, but it's a fantastic day. It's not been too challenging so far, and just spectacular views today all the way down.
The stairs with the heavy load kills my knees.
Yeah. Pack light. We continue along the Wilson Trail, heading north with a slight variation to take in the little Hawaii Falls. There's a drinks machine at the intersection with Po Lam Road and a small store at Chung Lam Shui if you need refreshments. After that, there is nothing until you reach Sai Kung.
Wow, we're just looking up there. My back is absolutely killing me at the moment, and I've got to get right up there. I don't know if you can see it up here. That is Buffalo Pass up there. Whew, it's going to be tough.
Ignore the Wilson Trail off at Tai Lam Wu and continue to the end of the road, where you continue north on a trail that takes you up towards Buffalo Pass.
Just a small walk. DJ cannot hold anymore. Kind of dying there.
Hey, come on. Let's go!
Film it.
We took the direct route, which makes sense on the map, but brought us back through some thick forest along a ribbon trail that was hard to follow.
I think the path is actually down below us, isn't it? I can see it. No, I know, the map's so different, but I can see there's... Oh! I was filming as well. Watch out, there's holes all over the place, Jack.
Back on the trail. I never learned orientation like DJ did. I just naturally know where to go.
Well, this certainly makes this climb a little more interesting than just going up steps, but it is very bushy. As you can see, I'm getting stuck here all the time. What are you doing on the ground, Jack?
Too tall up for the path.
That was a tough bit. Certainly not designed for someone with a pack.
We would not recommend this route for the trail. Instead, stick to the longer but easier Tai No trail that joins the Mackelhose a little further down.
Muddy puddle, animal there.
It's about as wild as you get in Hong Kong, I think. Okay. Up here?
We did make it through, however, and were relieved to find the relative ease of the Mackelhose trail for the last stretch up to Buffalo Pass.
Onto the Mackelhose. Never thought I'd be as happy as I am now to see a real path.
From Buffalo Pass we head up to Phuying Pit for a view over Sai Kung. It's well worth the short detour.
Well, this is just mind-blowing. What an amazing view all the way round from right over Mount Parker where we were yesterday, round over here. We can see Junk Peak over here, all of Sai Kung and all of the islands and everything in between. Sharp Peak over there, and of course the mighty Ma Shan right there. This is really something that it takes your breath away. What more can I say?
The descent down to the town is all along good paths and makes a nice easy finish to the day.
Jack's trying to make it down fast. Forgot to say we're staying in a hotel tonight. This is our first real chance to have a bit of luxury, so we're looking forward to that.
We made it down and made the last stretch along the promenade as the light faded away.
Well, that's it for this episode. About 23.5 kilometers, maybe 24 if you count everything in.
Yeah.
How was it for you?
Long day, such a long day, but the view is stunning.
Absolutely beautiful day and great views. If you are going to do the Islands Trail, just save yourself for this one. Tomorrow and the rest is going to be a lot easier, maybe one harder day when we're going up Lantau, but other than that, should be plain sailing here on in, but today's a tough one. Now, if you're just finding this show, please have a look at our YouTube channel where you'll find all the other episodes. Also on our website at droneandphone.com, you'll find this and plenty more adventures. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Jack.
And we're very tired, and we're going to that hotel over there somewhere. And this is Drone and Phone.
Bye-bye.
Tired?
Tiny little bit.
I mean nothing.